Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, go to SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com.
SelectQuote. We shop. You save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
This is a call from Hawaii. Hawaii calls. From Hawaii's sunny shore, under the great banyan tree at the Moana Hotel, facing the famed beach at Waikiki, we send the music of the islands. Hawaiian music by Hawaiians from Hawaii. And visitors by the hundreds are joined with our own townspeople and Hawaiians from neighboring islands to join us as our music goes to the mainland. We say aloha as Hawaii calls. Now your host at Waikiki, Webley Edwards.
This being the last day of the year 1949, the time when it's the tradition to say Happy New Year, let's say it as it's said in Hawaiian. Hau'oli makahiki ho. Here's a bright Hawaiian song from Hawaii that goes with it. Liha hau'oli. This last broadcast of 1945-49 of Hawaii Calls will be of all these songs that have been top favorites with us during the year. And here first is Alfred Apaka to sing I Will Remember You from Hawaii.
darling, smile when I go away. On the sunny steamer day, I'll wear your ginger lace. When the winds of winter come crying through the darkness, your lovely voice will come to me, even though instead across the mighty ocean, crying Hawaii, Hawaii, when I come back again in the spring of another year, my darling, far across the sea. Please be waiting there for me. When the winds of winter come crying through the darkness, your lovely voice will come to me, even though instead across the mighty ocean, crying Hawaii, Hawaii, when I come back again in the spring of another year, my darling, far across the sea. Please be waiting there for me.
Certainly a top favorite in 1949 on Hawaii Calls was the man with the big hat, Papali, Andy Bright, the Hawaiian cowboy.
Hawaiian cowboy. San Francisco by the Golden Gate. Hawaiian cowboy. I'm hippo the last round up out here while oi the Mahidi hole. While I'm born by eat them in the oh, yeah, about Willie the lot. San Francisco by the Golden Gate. I love Hawaiian cowboy.
Wait that cat! Oh, it's there! Look on the road! I got him!
One of the greatest receptions ever recorded at the big liner Lurleen was when Clark Gable and his bride arrived this week to spend their honeymoon in the islands. After the first tumultuous welcome, Hawaii went back to its customary treatment of celebrities, that of accepting them as good regular people, come and go as they pleased without being bothered. That's what they're doing. I asked Clark Gable if he'd come to Hawaii Calls for a moment, but contract commitments prevent, he said. But he did say this: tell them, for me, This is a wonderful land. If there's anywhere else on Earth for spending a perfect honeymoon, I never heard of it. Well, of the big stack of Hawaiian records the Gables quickly acquired, they've already worn out Ke Kali Ne'iau, their favorite. Just by coincidence, Ke Kali Ne'iau is the famed Hawaiian wedding song. George Kainapau of the clear high voice has come over from the Royal to join the Hawaii Calls singers in honoring the Clark Gables with the song. From Hawaii, Ke Kali Ne'iau. Another of our 1949 favorites on Hawaii Calls was the Hukilau. The words are in Haole, in English that is, so the song tells its own story as it goes. From Hawaii, the Hukilau.
Everybody loves the Hukilau, where the lava is the castle at the Hukilau. All the doors are into the sea, and all the upper comes ready to be. All we going to Hukilau, Hukilau. What a wonderful day.
island of Maui has a fine custom of selecting one of its most beauteous, gracious young ladies to bear the princess-like title of Miss Aloha Maui for a full year and to receive royally all visitors to that island. She's over from that neighboring island today because she's a fine hula dancer. But first, she brings a greeting to the mainland.
I bring a greeting to the mainland from all the people of Maui. Aloha.
Oh, thank you. What goes with that? As Al's boys play for the mainland, will you do a short hula for all the people here at Waikiki, particularly for that big group of Stanford University players there, and for the Hamline basketball boys from St. Paul?
Yes, I'll do it.
As David Cayley steel guitar sounds a melody as well loved here in the Hawaiian Islands as it is in many another part of the world, we blend to a microphone at beachside the actual voice of the waves of Waikiki. This is our time for remembering friends we've met here in the islands. A thought, too, for our own people who are away. Hundreds of mainland visitors with us beneath the old banyan tree, here beside the sea at Waikiki. They're thinking of someone back at home. All of us wish you were here with us in Hawaii this fine day.
Of the islands, from the islands, and each week a warm greeting to the mainland from the friendly people of Hawaii. Along with our greeting to everybody, there are some states with birthdays this week. To Georgia, fourth state in the nation, in its infancy, January 2nd, 1788. Utah, January 4th, 1896. New Mexico, January 6th, 1912. To these states and to all the people everywhere, the people of Hawaii say, aloha.
Come over and see us sometime. This week we're singing the songs that have been among the top favorites on Hawaii Calls during 1949. And what should turn up as usual but sweet Leilani. So we call on our small lady with the big voice, Haliloki Kao Olapua, and George Kainapau of the high clear voice, and our Hawaiian singers descended from Hawaii, sweet Leilani.
Leilani, your heavenly flower, nature fashioned roses, kisses you. And then she placed them in a bower. It was the start of you. Sweet Leilani, oh heavenly flower, I dreamed of paradise for you. Now my paradise while my dreams come true. Sweet Leilani, I dreamed of paradise for two. You are my paradise completed. You are my dream.
Rhythm with thumping drums, Simeon and Al singing Surf Riders, Away Floreka, Polynesian Yearby song from Hawaii. Someday out here in Hawaii, you'll stand as a big trans-Pacific plane waits to take off, or the serpentine paper streams down the side of a big white ship. And I'll bet you 10 to 1 you'll have tears if you hear Alfred Apaka sing Farewell Malahini like this.
Hawaii Calls has come from the Banyan Lanai of the Moana Hotel on the beach at Waikiki. Music directed by Al Cielo Haperi. Program produced and narrated by Webley Edwards. Jim Wall speaking, and here's Webb again.
Voices of the people of Hawaii speak to you now. Aloha ahiahi ya o a polo.
Ahui ho kako ike ia po ano ai. Aloha no.
Our Oli Magahiki Ho. A Happy New Year to you. Until we meet again when Hawaii calls. This broadcast was sent from Waikiki Beach at the Moana Hotel through facilities provided by KHON of Honolulu, sent by shortwave to the mainland. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.
Breast milk science. It's a thing, and it's our thing. We're ByHeart. We're an infant formula company on a mission to get a lot closer to the most superfood on the planet, breast milk. Our patented protein blend has more of the important and most abundant proteins found in breast milk. We're the first and only U.S.-made formula to use organic, grass-fed whole milk, not skim. We make our formula in our own factories in Iowa, Oregon, and Pennsylvania, using a small batch manufacturing process that works to preserve the integrity of our ingredients. We ran the largest clinical trial by a new infant formula company in 25 years and clinically proved benefits like easier digestion, less gas, and softer poops versus a leading infant formula. We were the first infant formula company to earn the Clean Label Project Purity Award. And while we've put a lot into ByHeart, there's a long list of things you won't see on our ingredient list, like no corn syrup, no maltodextrin, no GMO ingredients, no soy, no palm oil. ByHeart, a better formula for formula. Learn more at byheart.com.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.